Hey guys, it's Notorious, and I am back with episode 7 of Animal Crossing City Folk. Today, we don't really have much on the agenda for things to do specifically, but I just wanted to kind of start mowing through and earning some more bells so that we could, pay off that loan before episode 10. That's the goal, really. So, what I'm gonna do is today, like, we're probably just gonna, go around and do some fishing and stuff like that. So that's what my main plan is for today. I don't really want to, spend all the time picking fruit, really, at least on, video. So I might just try to do fishing and stuff like that instead. So yeah, let me just read what Eunice is saying. Oh, I didn't even realize he was bringing that up. Or she. Like, why do you care if they're dating or not? Well, they could just be friends, Eunice. I don't know. I guess they could be dating. These villagers are too much for me. Like they'll see two villagers together and they're telling me they're arguing or they're dating or just a lot of assumptions. And I'm sure they didn't actually ever speak to their fellow villagers. So I don't know where they're making these things up from, but whatever. Alright, so I see a fish here. We're gonna try to catch like a few fish today. So we can sell them to Tom and make some more money back. Because I basically gave all of my bells last episode to the loan. Because I figured why not? This stupid fish. I figured why not just give all the money, because honestly, we're trying to get it paid off first, and then we can focus on like other things. We can focus on like more furniture and stuff when we actually have room to put it, because right now I can't even fit all the regal furniture I found like in the last episode in that room. So we definitely need more space, and we're gonna get that by obviously paying off that loan. So that's what's mainly on my mind today. We're just gonna work on that loan, hopefully paid off by episode 10. That's the goal, guys. And then after that, we'll just like start working on the next loan. But then we'll have a little bit more wiggle room where we can start, decorating a bit better than we are right now. Like I tried my best, and I think for what it is, like it's pretty good right now. Definitely maximizing the space I have with the furniture we have. I tried to put the regal bed in there, but it just wasn't working out. So I have everything else in there for now. The other regal furniture, and then like a few other things. I'll probably stop in and show you guys how it looks right now before the episode fully ends. But for right now, let's just catch these fish. I might actually speed this part up, but we'll see about that when I'm like going through my editing, because I don't want it to just be like, you guys watching me fish all the time. But I mean, we gotta do it at some point. And since I'm mostly playing only when I'm recording due to like time restrictions and stuff like that, I might as well get that in while I'm here. So it's unfortunate, but that's just what we gotta do. But when we see villagers, I'll always stop to talk to them, so it's no big deal. Yep, that's how it's gonna be every time I'm in the village, because that's when I get out of work. Oh, the flea market's coming this weekend. I'll have to remember that so I can like stop in and we can go see what we can find there. Because this Saturday I actually have a few things to do. So hopefully I'm able to, squeeze in an hour or so and like come in and check the flea market out and see what we can find. We might be able to find some good furniture for our house in the future. Excuse me. Like, it's good to go to the flea market and stuff like that to find things, even if we won't be able to use them right now, because at least we have space to put them, so in the drawers, and then when we actually have room space, we can take them out and use them then. Come on, fishy, let's go. I'm always afraid of those fish that bite on like the first touch, because I never expect them to do that. Oh my god. Alright. I missed that one. I hate messing up fish because I wish they wouldn't like swim away for good and you had like a chance to get the same one. Because at least in my experience of fishing, typically the fish doesn't completely go away. Sometimes it'll linger around for more food. But you know, I guess that's just like natural with games like this and spawning and stuff like that. Like it's gonna just disappear. Like that makes the most sense, and more will pop up in other places. This one's really close to the shore. Let me see if I can angle myself a bit better to get this fish's attention. Oh my gosh. Alright, we got a tire. We can't really do anything with this, but I'm not going to leave it on my beach because I don't want to make my town look dirty and stuff like that. But let's see what this fish is about. I might not actually spend all this time catching the fish. I might just see if I catch this one, and then we'll go talk to some villagers for the rest of this video. Or maybe we'll just pick some fruit and then bring... Ooh, this is a cool catch. I don't think I've ever caught one of these before. Hopefully that is worth a lot of money. Because that's a pretty, probably a rare fish. Like, it's definitely not, you know, one of the typical ones that you'll find. So, you see what I mean? See how that one just bit on the first go? But at least we caught a few fish. Let me see how much we have in inventory now. Alright, so we only caught 4 fish. And a tire. But I'm gonna count it because, you know, I think that we should be able to. I mean, it still had to nibble and I still had to like time it right or I wouldn't have got it. But the game just hates me today because it let me, you know, it allowed that to happen. Should we try one more? Throw it there. Let's see if we can catch one more and then we can retire with fishing for today. And another one just bit on the first go again. A rainbow trout. Alright. Can we sell? Let's see if we can. How much is a butterfly worth? I'm sorry I was so bad at this. I'm just not used to doing this with the Wii remote anymore. There we go. Alright, so we got a tiger butterfly. And I mean, this is also good for like the what do you call it? The catalog thingy that shows what you caught and stuff. Like this is good for it too, so I guess it's not, you know, such a big deal that even if we catch some butterflies. I wish you could see how awkward this is for me right now, sitting here with like this mic in my hand trying to like catch this butterfly without like shaking things too much. There we go. Alright, so we got a yellow butterfly. We're about like, okay, we're only like 8 minutes in, so we're not doing too bad today with like things that I am trying to get done. Oh look, it's Joey. Let's talk to him and see what he's up to. You probably weren't looking hard enough. Alright. Green furniture, huh? If you happen to get your hands on a piece of green furniture, could I have it? Yeah, sure. I don't think I have any green furniture, but we'll see. We'll see what's in Tom Nook's when we go up there. I think we could like spare a few dollars on like green furniture for you know, our pal Joey. I don't think there's any. Oh, whoops! I didn't mean to hit you. Oh my gosh, she wants my fish. Are you gonna buy it? Should we sell her this fish? You know, we gotta be nice to them because, you know, we want them to like us. So I'll give you the fish. Thank you. I'm gonna have to double check to see how much that would have been worth if I sold it to Tom. Because maybe I should have been mean and not, sell it to her. But it's only a fish, guys. Like, we'll still be okay. I'm confident we'll be able to pay this loan off before episode 10, okay? Even if the fish are being difficult, like, we can do this. Let me... This fish, it's like running. Okay. I thought it kept swimming downstream. Come on. Alright, so we got a fish to replace the one that she took from us. Let's just walk up the stream this way real quick. Who lives here? Let me see. I think this is Yuka's house. Alright, let's see what she's up to. She's hiding over here. Oh, she did. So I think she had more furniture the last time we were in here, but I found a lot of like Rico furniture and I was wondering if it came from her. It probably did. Yeah, absolutely. Yes, it is great for the neighborhood. You should take that advice. Just kidding. She actually dresses decently. Alright, so on to the next. Let's see if we can find like one more fish. Every time I catch one fish, I'm always saying one more fish. Oh, there we go. Oh, look, our old buddy from the fishing competition. I didn't think we'd see those again. Alright. Whoops. I just keep digging holes. Come on, fix it. Let's just put this away. We don't know how to use it. Sisters, I know I'm getting distracted, but I mean, we haven't been here since I started the game, so I have to go say hi to my old friends. They don't remember me because they've seen probably like 4 different versions of me, but no, I don't need anything. They always have the same like 4 shirts at the front here, I swear. Never says anything as usual. Always had a way with words, huh? I just like coming in here. Like, I wish we could get this as like a furniture piece. And like, well, I don't really need the cash register and stuff, but like, I just love how the Able Sisters store looks. And then if you look like over here, you can see like wedding pictures and like, different family photos. So, that's pretty cool that they added that little detail to the Able Sisters. And it just looks like so nice in here. And they have their different cloths and materials. And it's just really cool. And I like that they're also porcupines. Because, sewing, they use needles a lot and stuff. So this game is just like very creative. And I remember the first time I played this game, I just did not think I was gonna become such a big fan like what I am now. So, it's just pretty cool to see how like far the game has come, like looking back on like City Folk and stuff and where we're headed. Like, we're about to have Animal Crossing on the Switch. Like, this is like a pretty big deal. And I don't think a lot of people realize how big the Animal Crossing fan base is, but we're out here, and Animal Crossing always sells really well. I'm pretty sure Animal Crossing on every platform it's been on has been in the top 10 in terms of like, the sales that, we gather and stuff like that. So, I can just tell that this game is going to do very well. It's definitely going to push a lot of units for Nintendo, which is always good. But I just think that oh my gosh, that's a lot of money. I just don't think that they treat Animal Crossing to be like treat it. I'm sorry, I'm paying attention to the screen. I don't think they treat Animal Crossing the way they should, based on how well it sells. Like, I feel like they definitely, could put a little bit more emphasis on marketing Animal Crossing, or even just making it feel like it's a bigger game than it is. Like, it's just one of those games where like kind of like Pokemon, like they're very big games, like they sell a lot of units, but they don't really put a lot of effort into the game sometimes, in my opinion, compared to what they should really be doing. So with Animal Crossing, I think the game's development is pretty good, but I just think when it comes to advertising and stuff, they don't really care to do a lot of that with Animal Crossing. They just kind of let people stumble on to the title. Like for me, I don't think I really ever saw a lot of advertising for Animal Crossing. I remember that Wild World commercial. I used to just like watch it, but it never really made me want to get it. Like I didn't really, see much else of Animal Crossing beyond that. When I tried Wild World, it was just like totally random. I wasn't even supposed to have that game. And then I was like, why haven't I, played this all this time? Because I've had my DS for a long time and I never thought to have that game. And then that's when I really started falling in love with the franchise, and I got the one for the Wii, like I got City Folk, and then I got New Leaf. And so, it was just, I just feel like if a lot of people knew actually what was going on with the game, like a little bit more, they would definitely be more likely to buy and also join, or, oh my gosh, join our little fan base that we have. So, yeah, that's the end of my little speech right there. But I just want more people to appreciate Animal Crossing. Like, I know for me, like, I've gotten one of my friends to really get into Animal Crossing. As a matter of fact, they play Animal Crossing more than I do. Because at first they were like asking me, like, what's Animal Crossing about? And I was like, honestly, Animal Crossing doesn't really have a goal. Like, there isn't a beginning and an end to Animal Crossing. Like, it's just what you're gonna do, It's just what you're gonna do. So, you could feel like you're complete with Animal Crossing. Like, there are times in New Leaf where I was like, all right, I've done everything I can do in Animal Crossing. Like, I've paid off all my loans and my town looks the way I want it to look, and I don't need to do anything else with the games. And then one day I'll just feel like playing Animal Crossing again after I haven't played it in a long time, and I'll open it up, and then I'll end up, like redesigning my town, like breaking down old public works projects, like putting up new ones. And it's just a game where you can always do something else. Like, events still happen year round. Like, you can show up for your events, and like, there's just always something. So I really do appreciate what the game has to offer. And I think that, they should, just acknowledge that the game is, as big as it actually is. Thought you'd get away, huh? But yeah, I guess it is what it is. Maybe this time around for the Switch, they're gonna put more effort into the promo for the game, because they've kind of been pretty secretive about like what's going on with it. All we got was like a title screen saying that we're gonna be having it in 2019. So you never know. Maybe they'll actually roll out like really big this time around compared to like how they usually do it. All right, so we're 2 for 2 with junk that we don't need from the sea. Well, from the river. So these villagers must be polluting the river, because there's like, we found a tire, and then now we have a boot. Like, what is going on in this town? Hopefully we don't get any more in this episode. But I think we'll be able to pay the loan off in episode 7. I was saying episode 10, but honestly, I think that we're about to be able to pay this loan off. Alright, that should be enough money. Let me see. And we're at what? We're like 19 minutes into this episode. Alright. So let me just shake down a tree real quick, because we might need just a couple hundred bells extra beyond what we have. Let me see. I can fit. Yeah, I can fit one more set in there. So we shake this one down. Easy there, boy. Grab you, you, and you. Alright. Let's go back to Tom Nook and just do this, and then we'll be able to pay the loan off. This isn't nearly as bad as I remember, though, because I used to feel like it, like I said, probably 10,000 times before in all my other episodes. I used to really feel like if, you know, it was a lot of hard work to make money in this game, but we've only fished for like a little bit, and we're really raking in a lot of good money here. So I guess maybe I just wasn't fishing as much as I should have been. But I mean, if this is the way it works this time around, let's just hope that we can, you know, keep the trend up and pay these loans off quickly so we can actually get somewhere in the game before Animal Crossing Switch comes out. That's another thing I'm gonna probably talk about in like another episode, because yeah, no one really knows when Animal Crossing will be coming out. Usually I think it's gonna come out in the spring, because I think spring's a good time to release the game, and it normally comes out around spring. Oh, you still want to talk? Oh my gosh. All right, let's see what he has to say. Oh, thank you. That was nice of him. And I was annoyed that he wanted to talk to me. Like, I'm just glad I put you in my thumbnail. Like, I would give you a hug right now if I could. Like, way cool. I'm glad I put him in my thumbnail in my one of my videos. I think that was episode 2. So he actually did turn out to be one of the cooler villagers after all. Like, he just walked up to me and gave me a space station he found. Like, he could have taken that into Tom Nook. He could have sold that and had some money for himself, but he thought of me. And he saw me. He saw me walk away and go into Tom Nook's, and he waited. I come back outside, and he still gives me what he was gonna, you know, bring for me, even after I didn't really want to talk to him. This is why I love my villagers, because even when sometimes I might, you know, not be, you know, in a mood to talk to them, they're still nice to me and they still love me. So, yeah, pretty cool. But look, we just paid our loan off. So, yeah, we don't have any more debt for that little house that he gave to us, and we can finally, thanks for clapping, Pelly. We can finally get our house upgraded. So let's go talk to him really quick. And we're gonna see if we can get him to start working on the expansion tonight. So next time I show back up, we can, you know, add some new furniture and stuff like that. So let's go hit him up and see what's up with him. No problem. Yes, please. I liked blue, but I'm feeling a red. We'll do like a red. Alright, thanks, guy. Alright, let's get that watering pail. So I found a coconut on the beach the other day, and I got it and I planted it, and now that I go back and look at it, I see that the thing is dying. And I always forget that whether you have to water the trees when you're planting them or not, or if it's just like the flowers, but I'm pretty sure you do have to, because I planted like 2 trees here in like the first and second episode. This one grew though, but the other one died. So I don't know if that coconut tree is gonna die. Like, I'm just sorry that I'm a mess and I don't really remember a lot about the game or understand certain things the way I probably should, but you know, we'll try to save it. If I can get the Wii remote to do what I want. There we go. I think I'm watering it. There we go. All right. So hopefully tomorrow, if I come back and look at it's perked up again. But I think I killed it. So I'm sorry about that. We'll be all right. But yeah, this is how the house looks now. So I got this computer from like winning that during that fishing competition. I found this in the recycle bin thing, and I found all this Regal furniture in the recycle bin too. And there's a bed too with from the Regal, set. And then this light came with, the house. And someone gave me this flooring. So yeah, that's pretty much how we look right now. Tomorrow, when we get that upgrade, we should be able to, put more stuff in the room. Also, I kept the piano too because that's a pretty nice furniture item. We can keep a piano. You never know, we might be able to use it for something else. But I'm gonna close this episode off because we're about like 26 minutes in now or so. And I promised I wouldn't keep these longer than 30 minutes. So that's it for us in episode 7. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed the video. But that's it for us today. So I'll be getting off now, and I'll talk to you guys later. See you guys next episode. See you guys next episode. Come on, Josh. Like you keep stumbling over your words. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.